apologetics seeks to give credible answers to curious questions.
Josh, we're going to ask you a couple questions. What's the worst pro-life argument you've heard, and what's the best? So let's start with the worst news and then on the best news. What's the worst pro-life argument you've heard?
Yeah, there's several, but I would say the worst one that is not just unpersuasive, but is actually just like a philosophically bad argument that pro-life people sometimes make. I've even seen this in like pastor and youth pastor illustration books like that they sell at Christian bookstores. Like this is really bad. We kind of call it the Beethoven argument. It comes in lots of forms. It's like, you might have killed Beethoven, the next Beethoven, through an abortion, or you might have killed the person who would have cured cancer. There's a version where it's like Mary and Jesus, like you've got this unmarried, pregnant girl, good things he didn't have an abortion, like that kind of thing. And it's bad on like multiple levels. Like on an easy level, like that's kind of true, but that works both ways. Yeah. We've also killed people who would have, done burglaries and rapes and murders and things like that. Exactly. And that doesn't say that abortion's fine. But at a more philosophical level, it's playing into the pro-choice worldview. Because the pro-choice worldview is that humans have instrumental value instead of intrinsic value. Instrumental value being like you're valuable because of the kinds of things that you can do functionally, or like how do you benefit society? The pro-life view is totally different, right? It's like we have intrinsic value because of the kind of thing we are. And so there's this weird thing going on where pro-life people are accidentally playing into this pro-choice premise. This is your values because of how you benefit society. This is just one of those never, ever, ever make this argument. There are way better pro-life arguments.